Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior and this is Yugioh Legacy of the Duelist. I'm a bit tired and this is the second time I'm trying to record this. I actually scrapped the video because I literally spent over 20 minutes making misplays and the game doing some weird shit like shuffling my hand, so I end up picking the wrong card to play. Needless to say, I should have probably won this duel at least twice at this point, but I got gypped every time. So yeah, we're gonna try it again. So I already kind of know what's here. Story-wise, I don't really know too much. I know there's like psychic powers in the setting or something like that. In the game I played on the DS, I think it was. You don't even play as the main characters. You play as just a generic character that's like part of some weird psychic academy or some bullshit. And these two, I believe, are psychics as well. Anyway, skip. So the deck I have is alright, I guess. The real problem is Leo's deck is really annoying. It has a lot of ways to stop attacks. He has some monsters that are like, as long as this monster's in this state, it's the only thing that can be targeted, and then he'll play two of them, which pretty much effectively makes a wall that you can't get through. So, alright, Magical Mallet. Alright, and what Leo uses is a bunch of Morphotronic things. And he has what the Morphotronic map does is essentially make buffs all of his Morphotronics based off the number of morph counters are on it. It gets a morph counter every time someone changes their from attack to defense or defense to attack. Furthermore, if you destroy this thing, he can special summon any Morphotronic monster from his graveyard. He has Morphotronic monsters that give significant buffs to other Morphotronic monsters, like one of them while it's in attack position gives 800 attack to all other Morphotronic monsters, which is pretty ridiculous. Especially since Amazoness Paladin only gives 100. And that same card, if it's in defense position, gives 1000 defense to all Morphotronic monsters. It's just insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a Lure of Darkness and get this nonsense started. So I draw two cards, I get to banish a dark monster. I'm gonna go ahead and banish this one. I do not know what he has face down at the moment, but I'm gonna go ahead and just play a card and hope I don't die. I do have all three of my Calls of a Haunted, so at least I can get shit out. There's no extra deck, but we don't really need to worry about that because Leo has enough firepower by himself. Yep, so he has bullshit like this card that literally just changes all attack position monsters to defense position, which forces the Morphotronic to get morph counters essentially. Every morph counter that is on this will give Morphotronic monsters 300 attack. It gets pretty ridiculous, because once this thing flips to attack mode, that's another Morphotronic counter. So whatever this is probably Morphotronic, and it's going to have 600 additional attack. So have fun. So, with that said and done, let's go ahead and just end phase. I'm not too worried about Mystic Tomato dying, because it does give me another monster on the field. That thing is a problem. Bring out we'll bring out a tomato. I do have these like Spell Reactor REs and Trap Reactor YFs and stuff that have the ability to destroy spell and trap cards. The problem is it doesn't negate, so it doesn't actually prevent activations, so it's just extra damage essentially. In any case, I will bring out this one because it does have some defense, but I need to obviously deal with this high attack monster first, and I don't really have a solution for that. It's not yet. Gregor does have some fancy cards. It's just unfortunate that they're all not that great. 2000 attack. So this stapling, while it's in attack mode, has to be targeted. Period. Go ahead and tribute this monster. I have to target it, so... Alright, so that switches it to defense position. And, yeah, I'm in trouble now. Alright, I have a bunch of revives, but that's not going to really help me too much. But I can at least do some damage. Yeah, this thing has 3400 attack now, because this thing here gives 800 attack to all Morphotronic monsters. Each face-up monster your opponent controls loses 100 attack times its own level. That's actually not useful. It actually isn't useful. But I'll bring it out anyway. Because why not? This deck does have Mirror Force in it. And he's just gonna swap these things around all the time. And then there's this card here. This card is what the hint tells you about. It literally lets you know that you can reduce the levels of monsters in your hand. I haven't seen anything higher than 5 in this deck so far, and it's honestly not that helpful. Anyway, so yeah, can't do anything, and I'm about to lose Swords of Revealing Light, so I'm about to take a whole lot of damage. Hey, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by the effects of SK, Reactor SK, which is this one. You have to send a face-up Trap Reactor and Spell Reactor to make this work. Good luck on that bullshit. I do have a Trap Reactor. That's about it. It's not gonna really matter much because I'm about to die. Yeah, there's not much I can do. He's gonna pump more than enough damage to kill me, so I'll concede. Even if I summon a bunch of tomatoes, it's not gonna help me. So yeah, there's the hint about Star Blast being absolutely worthless. So as you can tell, I'm not too happy about this duel. At first I was like, oh, this is kind of straightforward, and then I realized that what Leo's freaking cards can do. They buff each other so ridiculously much, while Greiger's shit is literally useless. He does have a few good cards, like I mentioned. He has Mirror Force, he does have Overdrive, which is good for machine types. In fact, one of the times I could have won was I used Overdrive, and then I accidentally ended the battle phase. Which didn't go so well for me. There's also the Heart of Clear Water, which can act as a wall card. Unfortunately, I didn't really get that going. But it's an option, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Mystic Tomato again. Followed with this. I could do Swords of Revealing Light again. I'm gonna wait. At least I go first this time, so we'll see what this goes. Oh. So he returns a Morphotronic Beat to the deck, and it immediately kills that monster. And that thing is 1800 attack. Have fun. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to bring back that Mystic Tomato. Get him at least die. Thank you. And I want to bring out this trap reactor. Actually... give me that spell reactor. If I can use that to prevent the field effect from going out, that'll be good. So okay, got a Mirror Force. This card works on anything that's 1300, less than 1300 attack, so I can use it on this card here. I'll go ahead and switch it to defense position, so I don't take any battle damage. Besides that, do I have anything else I can play around with? I can summon Dimension Fortress, for what it's worth. I think what I'll do is I'm going to bring out Dimension Fortress. I'll go ahead and get the Swords of Revealing Light started. I'm going to hold on to the Mirror Force for a little bit longer. Actually, I'll go ahead and I'll set it, but I'm not going to use it. Now I'll let it go. Well, it'll activate one way or the other, so... okay. Okay. Go ahead and play this card. I'll debuff your shit. Alright, so I'm gonna switch you back to attack position, because that's what I want. I should be able to at least try to attack this Morphotronic, but I'm pretty sure one of the trap cards he's put would handle the issue. Indeed it did. Alright. Well, that's it for that. A little risky, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, no surprise there. Yeah, this thing, when in defense position, can't be destroyed by battle, and if it's attacked after damage calculation, you just select a face-up attack monster and switch it to defense. And then switch that back to attack. It's really annoying. But he can't attack just yet. But he will soon. Die. Alright. I'm going all in. Because I'm almost out of combat options. Okay, so he's gonna special summon that. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this. Destroy that. It's not gonna change anything, he's still gonna activate, but I do 800 damage. Oh, it died. G off. Alright, this actually worked. Pretty much you have to hope that you have a Mirror Force available. Yay. Alright, let's do the reverse. Okay. Set that. Bring out Self-On. I don't think you guys have seen this card. So the way this works is while it's in attack position, you can activate it and roll a 6-sided die, and then reveal that many cards from the top of your deck, and you can special summon a level 4 or lower Morphotronic monster immediately without any, and ignore all summoning conditions. Defense mode is you can look at the top cards of your deck and then return them. Oh, it just lets you peek at the deck essentially. Don't even get to change the order. Of course, the AI never rolled below 3. All the times I've seen him use it back when on the scrapped footage. I'll do this. Deck gets shuffled, and then I'll activate this because it's in defense position and do some little bit of damage, and then good stuff. Okay. Oh, great. Of course he gets that card from the start. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and activate this just so I can see the top card. Alright, well I know the next card is Magical Mallet. I'll switch this back to attack position and I can activate it again. Oh! Double ones! Great. Alright. $800, so 200. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. First thing, so I'm gonna activate this, do some damage. I'm gonna tribute summon. I'm gonna activate this effect. Discarding everything. That brings it up to 2300 attack. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Remove from play all Morphotronic monsters from your graveyard. Target face-up monster you control gains 200 attack for each card removed until end phase. So essentially I can remove, what, 4? It is a quick play card, so I'll put this face down just in case. So it's pretty much going to be a race until I get what I need. I'm going to try to bring back this fellow. God, are you kidding me? That's 3 ones in a row. The AI never rolled lower than a 3. Alright. Bye-bye, Mystic Tomato. Blast Sphere. Which it can't, it has to, it can only do its special ability if it's flip summon, essentially. Alright, let's keep going. Another tribute, huh? I don't think I have enough monsters. I have 4 in here, it would only be plus 800. So this thing's just gonna die again. While in attack position, if your opponent controls a face-up monster, this card can only select their highest attack monster as an attack target. I guess whoop-de-doo. Okay, can't attack this turn. Ah, here we go. On attack position, all Morphotronic monsters you control gain 800 attack. Now the question is that face down card... Also, every time I summon a monster, that reactor's gonna hurt me. Forgot to mention that. Oh, you can negate. It can negate one attack apparently. I can at least do that, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it creatures it has to be? Monsters, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1200. Okay, I can maybe keep this thing alive long enough. I can try to bait him. Okay, so the negate only happens if it actually activated that attack, that special ability. As a... Oh, let me guess. Target up machine type, so it can't even work. Freaking A. Why are these cards so useless? Alright, what I'm gonna do... I can buff this thing again, but I'm not going to. Okay, that's gone. We go main phase 2. At this point I just want to see how many times I can roll a natural 1. Two! God, it's freaking useless. Alright. At least it's a machine monster. There's that. Got that going for us. Now you're gonna bring it back. Well, I definitely don't have enough to keep it alive. Why not? You know what? Let's just go all in on this. I'm frustrated enough. Because at this point, I want this card to at least work once. It worked nearly every time with the AI. I think it failed twice. 2! Go to hell, game. Seriously? Alright. Let's see if I can do enough. Just short. But I didn't die. Just discard it. Thank you. A second Burden of the Mighty. Alright, well, it's a race to Mirror Force now. And as long as he gets out monsters to block with, I'm not going to be able to do much about it. Yeah, I'm screwed. Return one Morphotronic monster from your hand to the deck. Oh, freaking A, I can't. I need a Morphotronic card, which I'm not gonna get because apparently they don't exist when I need them in this Morphotronic deck. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So all the times when I needed like utility, like it gave me like weak monsters, and then all the times I needed like, you know, get monsters, it would give me these things instead. Select and destroy the end phase. Select and special summon one Morphotronic from your graveyard. You know what? Fine. I can do this. I picked this one. Attack position. It's gonna get destroyed at the end of turn anyway. I just want to see this die roll again. 3! We got to 3, guys! Magic Mallet. Alright, so it would have been another 2 turns before I got a Morphotronic card. Alright, got that going for us. Okay. I can't actually even use Twister. I don't have enough health. Well, can't do much else right now. I can't even afford to like attack with the other monsters. Some of these have 1800 defense. Well, it's a bit late for this card, but okay. Yeah, I'm doing this. So anything that's Morphotronic, which Gadget Hauler is actually not Morphotronic, by the way. We'll just do this and gradually buff our cards. Ah, he ain't gonna do it. So with the Mechatronic map, or Morphotronic map, I should be able to... Really? Do that, huh? Alright, we'll use this. Alright, well at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and play Magic Mallet. Pick 2 of these cards. And draw 2. Oh, there's Gadget Hauler, but it's kind of useless right now. Alright. Alright, well they're getting strong. They're stronger than most of my monsters now. Alright. God, this freaking battle. I was hoping to get, 4 duels out of the way. Instead, I'm only gonna be stuck with 2. These decks are really annoying. Alright, yeah. Sure. Why not? I literally tried to get rid of these cards, and I drew them again. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and switch to defense position. Activate this effect. Oh. Nickel and dime you to death if I have to. He probably has a Mirror Force at this point. Oh, just did that for no reason. Okay, so at this point I can do things. Not many things, but I can do things. So, as annoying as this is, I'm gonna probably have to do this. What do I want to... The thing is what do I want to destroy? I don't know what that face down card is. I have no idea what it is. So I'm going to find out. Alright, that was not what I was looking for. But I can now do this. Something at least. I think he's used all 3 Swords of Revealing Light at this point. I'm going to find out what that face down card is. Next turn. I'll find out next turn. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait until next turn. I buy that card. Why are you attacking with that? My attack is higher. Why are you attacking with that? Ah, there it is. Limiter removal. So what I'll do for that is I'm going to just, Wait, seriously? I can't... Oh, because the attack has already been declared. I messed up. Well... I messed up. Went through all that trouble. I only have 2 monsters. That's not gonna be enough. Freaking A! I hate this goddamn game. Alright. Went through all that trouble. I should have just... I was confused. I was like, I didn't know why he was attacking. I forgot. I didn't think he had a limiter removal. Alright. This fucking card. Self-on here. I had it work once. It worked once for me. Alright, so I'll put Twister down. Oh, hey, Morphotronic Radion. I could have used you, I don't know, forever ago. Alright, so... what we're gonna do here is we're just going to play this little game here. 2! At least I got that card. Alright. So I'm going to bring this out in attack mode. There it is, 6. That is a number. So what's this thing actually do? Once returned while in defense position, when a fish up Morphotronic monster you control as a target attack, you can negate the attack. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring this fellow out in defense mode. Alright. Much stronger start. Yeah, go ahead. And then use this. That's fine, I'll take some damage. The effect will still go off because it doesn't negate, it just destroys. Alright, well, I might as well see what the top few cards I have are. 1. So I now know it's this. And I'll activate this. That is a lot of spell cards. That was all spell cards. 5 cards of spells. 5 turns, rather. That is not great. I'm a little concerned about that face down card. And unfortunately Twister only works on face up cards, so that's not great. I'll switch you to defense. I'll go ahead and activate this again. See what the top cards are. 6. Okay, this one actually has stuff. So Morphotronic Radion. Definitely bringing this out in attack mode. So 1800 attack, 900 attack. So I'm gonna attack in this situation. The reason I'm doing that is if it's mirror force, at least it'll only kill half my forces. Ah, that works. Alright, in that case, I'll go ahead and switch you to attack mode. And I'll bring out you. So some of my monsters still will die, but it's not a huge deal now. Okay. Not dealing with that shit. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and bring this out. I don't really care about the factory thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this and get rid of this card. Thank you. And battle phase. And just like that. Alright. I don't know how long this video's gone, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it. I think I've had enough of Yu-Gi-Oh for a little while. But we gotten started. We got things moving. Gonna be slow going at this rate. I like how they've been talking about synchro summons, and then they kind of just, you know, like, I don't know, about half our duels have not involved synchros. So, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm the Depressed Dior, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. See you guys later.